Jaya Radha Madhava Punya Vihari. Hare Krishna. I have been asked to speak something about encouraging devotees to read Srila Prabhupada's books. And I would like to focus here specifically on encouraging devotees to write as a response to reading Srila Prabhupada's books. Reading Srila Prabhupada's books is, of course, a form of shravana, of hearing. And what do we do after shravanam? Kirtanam. So one form of kirtanam, is writing. And one could say that it is the counterpart of reading. Both involve the written word. I like to encourage devotees to read Srila Prabhupada's books by encouraging them to write, sometimes encouraging them with a specific challenge, a particular kind of subject to write about, or more generally. In any case, by writing in response to what we read, naturally we must read attentively and actively as opposed to passively. We need to be searching, we need to be questioning. So it's not so much about the quantity of our reading, it's much more about quality. And good quality reading, I would argue, can lead to good quality writing. This writing can, of course, be simply for oneself in the form of notes or journaling, but there's a special challenge, I think, and also an enlivenment comes from writing for others with the intention of having others read our writing. This may be for a small circle of friends, or it might be for a wider public. Srila Prabhupada always encouraged devotees to write. In a letter to Brahmananda in 1965, he said, quote, all students, not 1965, 69, all students should be encouraged to write some article after reading Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, and teachings of Lord Chaitanya. They should realize the information and they must present their assimilation in their own words. Otherwise, how they can become preachers. So he ends this point with a rhetorical question which emphasizes the need to practice writing as a necessity, as a response to reading. Now, what should we write, or what can we write in response to what we read is a very big subject, but Srila Prabhupada said in another letter, this was to Rai Ram in 1967, he said, if you continue to write articles on the basis of Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam, certainly they will appeal to the core of the hearts of all human beings, and surely they will respond. So continue the policy scrupulously, and you will be successful. So write on the basis of Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam. This will bring a response. It will appeal to the core of the hearts of human beings. This is quite a strong and encouraging statement from Srila Prabhupada. Also, I'd like to suggest that writing is a way of forcing ourselves to be thoughtful about what we read. We need to be thoughtful about how we connect our tradition with the present and the future around us. In the ISKCON Leaders Sangha some 4 years ago, the question was raised, how can we meld traditional values and sacred concepts from our Shastra with the need to remain relevant to the ever-changing society we live in? So I want to suggest that part of the answer can be that by articulating these values and concepts well in ways that resonate with people today, and this we can do in writing. This is crucial, I suggest, for sinking roots in existing cultures and for carrying on our tradition. And so to do this, to get started, there may be some inertia, some hesitation. So I suggest making a writing plan and to write down the plan. And then based on that plan, get reading Srila Prabhupada's books, but also read about the craft of writing. There are many excellent books that can help to improve one's writing, and also read good writing by other devotees, of which there is an increasing amount, mainly in English language, but also in other languages. Also get connected with other devotee writers and share your writing with them, and be open to criticism, constructive criticism, to improve your writing. Also, reread the relevant part or the relevant parts of Srila Prabhupada's books related to what you have written. And ask yourself, is this what I want to say? And is this appropriately responding to what I have read? Finally, I would suggest consider seriously getting your writing published, whether in some small scale way or in a more public way. There are thousands of possibilities. We want to encourage everyone to read Srila Prabhupada's books, and one way to do that is to communicate with them through our own writing. If we can lead others to Srila Prabhupada's books through our writing, then, oh, what a success that is. And what a success it will be for our own absorbing of Srila Prabhupada's teachings and his mood. So these are some thoughts I have on this subject, encouraging devotees to read Srila Prabhupada's books by writing. Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.